Hi Scorpions, it's Leonor. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for showing my channel a lot of love. I always love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it. So, I appreciate all the views, Scorpions, cross watchers, and that's it. Just wanted to show you love. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Okay? Scorpions, I'm doing your Q&A love reads today. All right? If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I did them. They're out. I did all 12 zodiac signs. But right now I'm just concentrating on love reads, okay? All right. The 4 questions that I ask in my Q&As are, 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered, in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's get started. All right, Scorpions, or cross-watcher. I do invite my cross-watchers in my Q&As. First question is, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? All right, so with these Q&As, just give me a moment to read the energy. I don't really show the cards that much for the sake of time. I do sometimes if I have to, of course. Okay. Alrighty now. Alright, so how do they feel about you? Alright, I think someone's upset that you moved on. Oh yeah. They also have like some type of either financial issues going on. I almost feel like it could be some type of court issue or bank issue, maybe even a situation that may have to do with child support, maybe not. Definitely some type of issue. I know that doesn't explain how they feel about you. I know, Mama knows. But I'm just looking into their energy, okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, someone is upset that someone here moved on. They're not willing to accept it. They're cooking up a plan to get you back. I feel like some of you were in some type of commitment. This doesn't have to be for all of you. I do see the Justice card in the reverse. So this tells me 1 or 2 things. It's either this whole court issue, finance issue has to do with either you or someone that they had a commitment with, a parent of their child, if they share children in common, if there were living situation going on here and they share assets or investments of the sort, whatever. But with my 4 wands also in the reverse, it just tells me that there was a huge commitment here. I'm trying to figure out, because I see 2 energy. I don't just see yours, Scorpios, and the other person that you're trying to inquire about. I see 3rd person too here. For sure. There's too much energy going on in your first spread. So it's not that I'm taking my time trying to answer that question. I'm trying to figure out who's who. But it doesn't matter. The point is that there's 3 energies going on in this first spread. And this is a lot has to do a lot with commitment. 10 of Pentacles was the last card here. Someone here wants to be with you, though. They want you to be their queen, the 10 of Pentacles, that foundation. They see that you're very financially stable. I'm not trying to say that this person, because they're struggling in finance in some shape, form, or other, that they want to, come towards you because you're, well-to-do. You take that as it resonates. It's just that they see that you have a good head on your shoulder. They're dealing with the Queen of Swords. And now this, if you see a depiction of a man or a woman, I'm not talking to that specific gender. It's just energy that I'm picking up. But whoever this Queen of Swords is, or were to them, they're not with them no longer. Now, again, I feel like I'm picking up your energy and their ex energy. If it's not their ex and you're still with this person, you're in a third party energy. If you're not in a third party energy anymore, or this person didn't put you in a third party, this is a person that had a relationship with someone or was married to someone, maybe still be married, and they're going through some type of divorce situation going on here. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Sometimes this happens to me, but there's too much going on here. All I know is that there's someone that does not want to let you go. That was very, like from the very beginning, it was like clear cut. Someone doesn't want to let you go. They don't like that you moved on with other people. And if you didn't move on with other people, then, maybe you just moved on. And you're taking care of your own, finances and passionate dreams, priorities, responsibilities. You don't need nobody. All right, I hope that answered your question. Number 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right. All right, what's blocking them from a union? For some of you, I'm picking up just for a small group of you. Someone here is either a soulmate and someone that you know from childhood, or it's someone that you know from childhood. It doesn't have to be like child, like, when you were like 9, 10 years old. It could be, even a teenager, young adult. But there's someone here that I'm talking to, or a group of you that I'm talking to, that are dealing with someone, or maybe this is a new person, because I sense it. So there's a lot of energies going on. This is too much, Scorpios. I'm sorry. Because now I'm confusing myself. Now I feel 4th energy. Because I want to say that there's someone that's from your childhood, a soulmate nonetheless. I see it a lot with my Hierophants. You know this person from childhood, or from when you were younger. Maybe you lost contact with each other. Maybe you just rekindled in some shape, form, or other, even maybe as friends or whatever the case may be. Because I'm sensing a 4th energy. But my question is, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Like Scorpios, I feel like there's too many, not too many, but there's a couple of people in your environment. And I know that, listen, look at this. I want you to look at all these 3 cards, because this isn't ridiculous. I want you to see what let me just show you what I'm looking at. Okay? 1 energy, okay? I don't know who this energy is. This is an ex for sure, okay? Very upset that the relationship ended. They sometimes may even cry at night with my 9 of Swords, next to this pile over here. Okay, someone is mourning over you, literally mourning over you. Where's another energy? There's another one here, 5 of Cups. Somebody mourning over you, meaning, they're sorry that they lost you. So I got 2 cards here okay, that shows me there's two people in your environment, you know, whether they're past, present, or future. I don't know. I don't want to say future, but no, these are not future people. These are past. Ay Dios. Yeah, these two energies is just like, you know, one is scared that they don't know how they're going to look. Like, what am I going to do if I can't live without my Scorpio or cross watcher? You know, what am I going to do here? You know? The other energy is like very upset that they lost you. They really cry at nighttime. Both of these energies, actually. You know, maybe not waterworks, but, you know, nonetheless. And then I have somebody that's angry. Now, can it be three energies? Not really, but definitely two. Someone may be angry and sad at the same time. You know, one day they're angry, one day they're sad. They, nonetheless, all these three energies or two energies, they think about you. Mamma mia, what entanglement did you get me into? Scorpios? All right. I still haven't even answered the question. My word, this is going to be a long reading. What's blocking them from a union or commitment? Wow, that was a heavy energy right there. Listen, there's some, I don't know. I feel like all of them are going to come to. All right, calm down, Leonor. I feel like, okay, if it's one, it's one. If it's two, it's two. If it's three, it's three. These are people that were in your life or are in your life, okay? My Chariot reminds me a lot of the Mercury retrograde going on. There is a Mercury retrograde going on or about to happen in your sign, Scorpio. But, you know, it means, you know, a few positive things for you in the third house. But it also means for a lot of people, people from the past coming, you know, either to haunt us or, you know, to rekindle, you know. You take that as it resonates. You may want to talk to them, you may not, you know. But it's just going to happen. It happens. I see two horses, so I see two people coming towards you. The Seven of Swords was in a reverse. They did you wrong. I feel like all these energies did you wrong, whether it's one, two, or three. You got done wrong, and now they want to come towards you. Okay, all right. Now they want to work hard in the relationship, okay, with my Eight of Pentacles, okay? And I don't know, some of you may be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, okay, with my King of Wands. So I see that if I have to answer the question for once and for all, Scorpions, is that what's blocking them from a union or a commitment, they're in their heads a lot. And it's very difficult for them to approach you. Surprise, surprise. But nonetheless, I don't know how you broke up with these people. You might be like, Leonor, I think it's only one person, or, you know, maybe it is two or three people. I don't know, and I don't care. But please expect someone to return towards you, return to you. And this has to do with love, right? This is all like, you know, they may come up to you, you know, hey, you know, let's start a conversation, whatever that conversation may be. It'll start very lightly. They just want to know if you're going to accept them in your life. Do you understand? So they're going to approach it in a very snail pace type of way, very backdoor, indirect even. Yeah, I don't see an energy like trying to approach you like, you know, like the Chariot, you know. I just showed you this card because I'm telling you someone's about to come up to you and step up to you and be like, you know, they want to work things out. But I think it has a lot to do with what they did to you. Do you know? Whatever it is that they did to you, try to take it easy on, and listen, I'm not trying to give you a speech on how to act or react. This person is going through a lot mentally and emotionally, even financially maybe for some of them. And so you're going to have a hurt little puppy come towards you wanting to have some type of scorpion nurturing. All right? Vice versa, if it's vice versa. They need nurturing at the moment. And it seemed like you gave that to them. And they miss that about you. Even if it's a friend that wants to start a new relationship, wants to level it up, just maybe you just dated for a couple of days, or maybe this is a childhood friend that you knew when you were younger. They're gonna approach you in a snail pace. They don't really want to go towards you directly. Again, they want to feel the environment around you. Well, actually, you're the environment, Scorpio. you would be the environment. I hope that makes sense, because I did answer the question, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment, and it's really up to you. Do you understand? All right, I just wanted to make that clear. All right, let's move on to the love letter. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right, so with these love letters, I do like to make them in love letter formats. So just bear with me while I read the energy. Oh my God, what do I feel, Scorpios, that I'm going to be reading a letter that's written by two people. All right. Okay, let's see. Look at that, King of Wands again. All right. You have a lot of interesting energies, my love. Lots of interesting energies. All right. I'm not surprised, actually. The cosmos have something in store for you, apparently. All right. Ready? To whom it may concern, I feel extremely sad. You were a part of my life. I know that you had to endure little emotional instability with me. But please be careful, because my heart right now is very sensitive. You are a wonderful opportunity for me. I cannot wait to communicate with you. And hopefully you and I could fly high together, alone, take vacations. I've learned that you were the only one I ever had the most fun with. Since then, I haven't found anybody just as fun as you. I'm sorry that I took so long to come to this conclusion. I want you to take me in your arms and say to me that I want you to be my life partner. I can't wait for this to happen, because I do dream about that moment. I'm tired of my ways, hurting people, leaving them. And for what? I never accomplished the family that I really wanted. That family was always with you, and I missed out on that opportunity. I'm not going to let this go, and I refuse to believe that it's over. I know that you and I was once an item, and I will never forget those days. I had so much fun with you, and out of nowhere it ended. I guess you wanted to heal from me. I guess I made you cry. I know that you're a busy person. You have other people to heal, teach, take care of. And I don't want to get in the way. All I'm asking is that you give me a chance so that I could move forward and know that there's a better day waiting for me. I love you. The end. Oh, hello there. I never said that. I mean, I love you. The end. Leonor. Hello. I'm sorry. It's just that. I'm not, when I read letters, I don't think I've ever ended the letter with "I love you." I thought that was so sweet. I love you. The end. Oh God. All right. Moving on. Sorry. I answered that question, Leonor. Are they in another relationship? All right. Let's find out. Let's find out if they are in another relationship. I know a lot of you are like, Leonor, please. You said that there was at least 2 people. And listen, you take the story as it resonates, okay? If you know that there's one person after you, then there's that one person after you. If you know that there's 2 people after you, then there's 2 people after you. Now, this could be done in a very subtle way. This person is subtle. You may not even know that. They might have given some hints here and there. I know you know, because I know they've given hints in some shape, form, or other. Maybe they've expressed that they were sad without you. Maybe they sent, I miss you, let's get together for dinner. Those little subtle, like, cute things. Not emojis. I ain't talking about no fucking emojis. And I'm talking to, those are the people I'm talking to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to think like, it's the booty call, that calls you at 12 o'clock at night to see if you want to come over. No. Mm-mm. Now, if it was a friend with benefit situation and you know that the relationship may have an opportunity to, expand, you would know that. Because you would know that that person has emotions for you. They've expressed this to you. So this is who I'm talking to. This is my crowd. Whether it's 1, 2, 3 people after you, Scorpios or cross watcher, you're my crowd. Because I don't want you to think that it's, the next door neighbor that, winked at you. It's the person or people that really care about you, number 1. Number 2, if you haven't spoken to this person and you don't know if they care about you, but somehow you find yourself thinking about them out of nowhere, that could be it. They're thinking about you and you're trying to figure out why the hell you're thinking about them. And you're like, what? All of a sudden I'm thinking about somebody that I broke up with, a year ago. Why is that? I moved on. That could be it. People pick up other people's energy. Do you know what I mean? I hope that made sense. Because it seems like your reading was all over the place with different people. And it wasn't. I kind of know what's going on. It's just that I don't want to confuse people. And I don't want you guys to think that, it's a scumbag after you, or a dead-end relationship after you. It's not that crowd that I'm talking about, because I got the King, Queen of Cups, the King and the Queen of Cups. I got my 10 of Cups. Let me show you. King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Hierophant again, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Sorry. But I see the World here 2 times. My World card came out both times in the reverse. Listen, They don't want to walk away from you. They don't want to end the cycle that they've been with you. Whatever that cycle may be, even if there's a part missing out of the cycle, they want to continue it, okay? Yeah. All right. So I hope that made sense. Anyway, moving on to the last question once and for all. Are they in another relationship? It looks like they just broke up with someone. It may be a parent of their child. It doesn't have to be. It could have been a live-in situation. Even for some of them, it could have been like, you know, they moved in with someone just to make ends meet. Do you know what I mean? But they probably had like a little small relationship on the side, if that makes sense. But I think for a group of you, yeah, it's someone that they shared a child in common, children in common. If not, some type of committed relationship for sure. That's who they just left. Interesting. Hold on, because now I feel another energy here. It just took a left turn for me. You know, Scorpios, I don't know who they just left. This person knows about you. They may talk about you. FYI. I think they do talk about you. I don't know if their past person knows about you. They do. Because either one, they either talk about you, this person talks about you. Or, you know, you were just in a relationship with them, you know, that a lot of people knew about you both together, being together, you know, for, you know, quite some time. And then you guys, you know, broke up. Whoever they just left, or even if you guys broke up, let's say, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and the person that they left, this Empress here that they left, because I did sense like a marriage, a commitment earlier, right? They left someone, or that Empress or Emperor left them. There's a person that's very significant in your person's life, meaning, you know, like a baby daddy, baby mama, or, you know, they were in a very committed relationship, like a more live-in situation. This person knows about you, okay? Long story short, this person knows about you, and they're not happy, okay? They're not happy. They don't want their person, even though their person, because I sense it very strongly here, they're not together, okay? I just said that. But I think that, and this is what I'm picking up, I think that if this person that wants to have a relationship with you, if this person would have moved on to someone else, they wouldn't have no problem with it. They would have been like this, all right, well, you know, you enjoy yourself. But for some reason, they're jealous that it's you. Just you. Yeah, that's the energy. Yeah. They're upset that it's you that they want to give this cup to. That it's you that they're in love with. Maybe because they know that this person loves you, because I ended the letter with I love you. Maybe this person knows that this person loves you more than they love them, whatever that may be. Or they never, this person or your person, whatever the case may be, whoever you're inquiring about, didn't have that same love that they have for you, if that makes sense. Like, you know, even though they might have been in a relationship together for however long that might have been, for some reason they see a little change in your person or your ex. And they're like, well, why don't you love me the way you love her or the way you love him? And they're jealous about that. Okay? This is them in their heads. This is them. Like, well, you didn't love me like that. Or you didn't say those things to me. Or you didn't write me this love letter. Do you know? And they have fights over you. With my 5 of Swords and my 7 of Wands. They talk about you. They know about you. Oh, that was a big confirmation. That's such a huge confirmation. Oh my God, guys, please, can I just show you something? I literally just got an email from a Scorpion, like it says Scorpio personal read, right? Okay, I didn't mean to show you that, but I needed to show you that because that was a huge confirmation because I'm reading for Scorpios. Holy shit. Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you know? Yeah, oh my God, these people we fight on, look at them. They're fighting over you. But, you know, words, I think words are exchanged. Maybe they don't even talk sometimes because of you. Just you. Like, I'm telling you, if they would have moved on with someone else, they would have been like this. All right, whatever. Enjoy yourself. This is insane. Sorry, Scorpios. It's just that this love read is a little longer than I expected, but that's okay. This person doesn't have the strength to come up to you right now. They don't want no one else. They want you. They don't want no one else. It's just that they're trying to take it very slow with my Hangman. They don't want to approach you and then mess up everything. Like they don't want to take the wrong step and like, oh my God, you know, I don't like, let me take the proper precautions to approach Scorpio, you know, or cross watcher, because I'm not trying to mess this up again with my strength card in the reverse. This was the last card. It was in the reverse. They don't have the confidence, number one, and they're trying to muster up the confidence and the strength to come up to you because I feel like that you're going to read right through them. They're going to be like, this shit, this person. I don't know what they did to you in the past, you know. I feel like they did do something to you. I got 2 King of Wands here, okay? You know what King of Wands be doing sometimes. This one was in the reverse. So they were playing games, you know? We got 3 of Cups here. Some of you might have been in third-party energy. I think I know I said that earlier. All right, I'm over you, Scorpions. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.